Hey guys, so today I'm going to bring you part 2 of my series. Now today is going to be the unfinished series, and also the series where I've read all the books that are out, but that I probably would have completed if they were all out. Well, not for all of them. Well, I'm first going to start with the series that I've read all of them that are out. The first of that would be the Divergent Trilogy by Veronica Roth. Allegiant, the third book, comes out October 22nd! Yay! The next series that I've read all the books that are out is the Shatter Me Trilogy by Tahereh Mafi. The third one comes out in February, and I'm so excited. I really want to know what happens. Like, it's been killing me because I read Unravel Me like right when it came out. The next series is the Ascendance Trilogy by Jennifer A. Nielsen. The third book, The Serpent Shadow, comes out in March, I believe. And I'm really actually kind of looking forward to it, even though I loved this one, but I didn't like this one so much, so I'm hoping the third one will be a nice conclusion. The next series is the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Cinder and Scarlet are out. Crest, the third book, comes out next year, I think in February. And then the fourth book, Winter, comes out the following year. Next series is the Selection Trilogy by Kiera Cass. The third book comes out next year sometime. And I can't wait because this ended on a really big cliffhanger, and I'm really, really excited. The last series that I've read all the books that are out is the Fifth Wave Trilogy, or series, I'm not sure, by Rick Yancey. I'm not going to take it out because it's too hard to get out. But I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it because I didn't really like the Fifth Wave that much. And now the second part of this is the series that I still need to finish. Sometimes they're not completed, but I haven't read all the books that are out for all of these. The first series is the Under the Never Sky Trilogy, I think, by Veronica Rossi. I've read the first one, and I have not read the second one yet, and I believe the third one comes out next year. Next series is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. Obviously, all of these are out. I have actually read the first 3, so I guess technically you could say I've completed the trilogy, but I have not read extras yet. But I hopefully will soon. The next series is the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I've read these 3, have not gotten to City of Fallen Angels yet, and I haven't read City of Lost Souls yet, obviously. And the 6th book, and hopefully final book, comes out in March, I think. Or maybe it's May. Something like that. Next series is the Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu. I've read Legend. I have not read Prodigy yet, and the third book comes out, I think, November sometime. The next series is the Eve Trilogy by Anna Carey. I've read Eve. I have not read the next 2. I believe the second one is called Once, and the third is called Rise. They're all out, but I have not continued this yet. The next series is the Unwind series, which I believe is 4 books now. I've read Unwind, but I have not read Unholy, and I believe the third book comes out later this year, maybe, and I've not heard about the 4th book yet. Next series is the Chemical Garden Trilogy by Lauren DeStefano. I've read Wither and Fever. I have not gotten Sever yet, but I will soon, hopefully. The next series is the Ruby Red Trilogy by Kirsten Gear. I've read Ruby Red, I have not read Sapphire Blue yet, and the third book, Emerald Green, comes out in October in English. It's already out in German, but I don't speak German, so I have to wait for it to be translated to English. Sad fact of life. The next completed series is the Chronicles of Narnia. These are heavy, by C.S. Lewis. I've read the first 2. I tried to read the third, but I didn't really get into it. And then I did end up reading the 4th before the movie, but I have not continued. And I do want to reread The Horse and His Boy because I kind of read it, but not really. But hopefully someday I'll finish this series because I really liked what I read, but... The next series is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I've been told that it's really not a trilogy, it's 1 book, by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've read The Fellowship of the Ring. I have not read The Two Towers or The Return of the King yet. I don't know if I will soon or not. I have so many friends who love this series. It's their favorite series ever, so I decided to give it a shot. And I didn't really like it that much, honestly, but I think I might continue just because they tell me that it gets better. The next series is the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare. I've read Clockwork Angel, have not yet read Clockwork Prince, and I don't have Clockwork Princess yet, but hopefully I'll be getting it soon. The next unfinished series is the Crank trilogy by Ellen Hopkins. I've read Crank, and I believe the second one's Glass and the third one's Fallout, but I do want to finish this because although this was kind of a strange and dark book, I really kind of actually enjoyed it, surprisingly. The next series is the Pivot Point series. I don't know how many books are supposed to be in this. I know there's a sequel, but I don't know if there's a third or anything, so it might be just a duology, it might be a trilogy, it might be 10 books, for all I know. But anyway, I just read this and I really liked it, and I don't think any of the other books have come out yet. And the last series I just counted is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I just started this, so technically I have started this series, but obviously I haven't read any of the others. But I really kind of like it so far, so I'm excited to continue. Okay, so that was it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again with part 3 soon. Goodbye! The next series is the Lunar Chronicles by... Who's it by? The next series is the... Whoa! I've read